Hello, amazing people, and welcome to my lunchtime live. I hope everybody's doing good today on this Tuesday. I'm very excited about today's lunchtime live and just sharing my growth and just being able to pour knowledge into y'all today, because one thing I do know is that the things that I go through and the things I see, I know I'm not the only one, and I just like to bring knowledge and shed light. But come on in. If y'all got your salad, your lunch, your coffee, whatever y'all got, come on in, have a seat, enjoy. Let me fix my little. Come in, have a seat, spend your lunch with me, and share so other people can come and spend their lunch with me. Tag people that you think may need this. Everybody on your friend list need this word today, because this is about to be so powerful. It's not even funny how powerful this is about to be. Let me share, since I'm set up here telling y'all to share. How y'all doing? Come in. I want to know how y'all doing in the comments. Y'all tell me how y'all doing, because I want to know. I want to know how y'all feeling today. I'm feeling amazing. I have been feeling amazing all week. I have been feeling amazing. I'm telling you, it has been an amazing week. Let me I'm about to share it. Okay. So, I chose the topic I chose today because I know that a lot of people don't too much care for me. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I know that too many people don't care for me, don't care for my content and things like that. And I have to continuously try to teach people, listen. Hold on, because I can't see the comments on my phone for some reason, but I can see them on the computer. Okay, I can see them. I see them now. Okay. So I know people don't really like me because they disagree with a lot of things that I say in my content. But I want to come and I want to teach today that, listen, just because you don't like a particular topic that I'm talking about doesn't mean that you don't have to not like me. There's a lot of people that think a certain way. We're taught a certain way, and I don't agree with everything they say, but I don't hate them. One thing about me is I have a lot of love for everybody. I don't even have to know you, and I love you because that's how much love I have inside of me to pour out. Now, I didn't always think this way. I didn't always feel like, oh, a disagreement doesn't mean I have to hate you or not like you or things like that. I didn't always think that way. I had to learn that. So I don't want nobody to feel like, feel alone. I'm coming to the table saying that I used to be that way. But I learned that it's not the right way to be. And I feel like it holds us back as people when we move and we operate like that. Because let me tell you something. Everybody you come in contact with, you're not going to agree with everything they say. You're not going to agree with everything they do. You're not going to agree with every way that they think. We have to start just respecting how people view things when it comes to certain things, and not just be that. And not just throw the relationship, away, throw the friendship away, throw the family ship away, throw the acquaintance away. Because let me tell you something. I may feel one way about one subject and may feel another way about another subject that you agree with. And then another subject you may disagree with. We are going to agree to disagree. I tell people all the time, when, sometimes personally and sometimes in the comments, listen, we don't have to agree on everything to like each other. Where I think where it comes in wrong is when people disagree with you, they start attacking you personally. So when I say that, say someone comes on my post and they don't agree with something I say, they'll say, oh, you're fat, oh, you got a big nose, oh, you're ugly, things like that. See, that you have to understand, that is nothing but a reflection of who that person is. That's the ugliness in that person coming out. Because I disagree with people a lot, but I don't disagree and then attack their self-esteem. You see what I'm saying? I don't attack their physical. I don't have to do that because I'm a person that has grown in life. I understand, and I'm very conscious of. I can disagree with you and still love you, baby. I can still love you. We can still talk about other topics. You see what I'm saying? I see y'all in the comments on there. I can still love you. I can still embrace you. We can still move forward. My thing is our disconnects in our community, because that's how we feel. See, we're not listening to each other to understand. We're always listening to defend ourselves, even when the situation may not even pertain to you. But sometimes when a situation pertains to people, they out them own, they out themselves. And they show us, because let me tell you something. When I come on, my platform and I talk about the things I talk about, you have to understand, I don't know everybody. I only know some people that have experienced these kind of things. And there's some people I don't know. So when people come on my platform and they argue with me and they attack, I know that I triggered something in you. I know that I hit a dog that holler. You see what I'm saying? I made a video the other day talking about Kevin Samuels. Let me tell you something. I don't agree with everything Kevin Samuels said. But you know what? I don't dislike him. I don't dislike him. I don't dislike him for the simple fact that I don't have to agree with everything he says to like him. I don't hate him. You see what I'm saying? I'm not offended, by the things that he says in his content. I'm not offended. I know who I am. I'm not really offended by what anybody says because I know who I am. I see there's a lot of women that hate him. I think they hate that he sheds light on some things that has been taught to be the norm. That's not the norm. And you have to understand, people hate when you call them out. People hate when they have to be accountable for themselves, when they have to take responsibility for some. Am I saying everything that he says is right? I'm not saying that. I'm sitting up here saying that just because I don't agree with everything that he says and he does, doesn't mean that I hate him as a person. And I want us to unlearn that, because you're going to miss out on some amazing people if you feel that way. It's so much that we can learn from each other. Let me tell you something. If you come to me and you tell me how you feel about a certain thing, I'm going to take in what you said from your view. You know why? I may not agree with everything you said, but it's something in there that I can learn from. You can teach me from. I'm trying to teach us to open ourselves up more. Be more open-minded, be more open. Because you have things to teach people. You see what I'm saying? Everything you say I might not agree with, but there's something in there that I can learn. You ever hear the saying, every person you come in contact with is your teacher? That's true. Everybody is your teacher. Is everything they say going to teach you something? No. But there are little things in what they say that are going to teach you and that are going to pour knowledge into you. I wasn't always accepting of that because I didn't understand it. You see what I'm saying? But I am a person that can take responsibility and sit back and be like, well, hold up. What can I learn from this? What can I take from this to be a better person? Just because I don't agree with my mindset, because we have to think. Our mindset is our mindset. And it can always grow and it can always be expanded. And we also have to know we're people that we don't know everything. We don't. I had a guy earlier, he said, Shalakemia, I love your content. He said, but I hear you say enable a lot. I think you mean to say disabled. Do you know that somebody else would have probably cussed him out and been mad and angry at him because he corrected them? You know what I said to him? I said, "Thank you, King." Because I don't see everything about myself. That's another thing. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But what he was saying, I didn't mind the correction. You know why? Because I'm in a season of growth. I don't mind when people come and correct me out of love. You see what I'm saying? I don't mind that. I want you to be open to being corrected out of love. I said, "Thank you, King." I don't see everything about myself. I didn't even notice I was saying enabled and wasn't saying disabled. I didn't catch it. But I'm glad he caught it and corrected me. That's going to help me moving forward in my content. I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all understand. Our biggest problem is correction. When I come on here and I talk about us black women being corrected, black women come for me. Oh, they come for me. I don't care that they come though. I want them to come. Because this gives me an opportunity to teach you more. I'm a black woman. Just like I see amazing black men out here, talking to other black men about being fathers and, strengthening the black community, and we need to do this and we need to do that. I love that. How many of us women, besides myself, are getting with each other to teach each other? That's a problem. A lot of black women just go along with the toxic situations, and we shouldn't do that. I want my fellow sisters to grow, be empowering, inspiring, motivating. I want them to be married. I want them to raise amazing kids. If I can come and speak on something that's going to help the relationship, that's going to help the marriage, that's what I want to come and do. That's going to help the friendship. That's what I want to come and do. I didn't come to divide, baby. I didn't come to divide. I came to unite. I came to teach. That's what I came to do. I understand that a lot of us black women don't like correction. I'm a black woman that I am accepting of correction. Listen, I will stand right here and tell you I'm not always right. I'm not. I don't know everything. I didn't used to think like this. I don't know everything. If I got to be the example today for more people to come to the table and be comfortable with saying, I don't know everything, I fall short, I mess up, I don't mind being corrected because I don't know everything. I don't mind being that example. You understand that? If it's going to free a lot of people and it's going to bring people to the table to be comfortable, I don't mind being the example. I don't. On any level, I don't mind. If it's for the better of my people, I don't care about being the example. I don't. We have a problem in the black community. A lot of us black women taking correction from black men. We feel like they're trying to control us. We feel like they're trying to tell us what to do. That's not every situation. It's not. It it it's just not. Let me tell you something. I'm a black woman that loves for a black man to teach me something. I love for one of my fellow sisters to teach me something. Love me. That's love. Okay. 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 Now we getting somewhere. Cause see, society has black women feeling like, oh, every black man want to control you. Every black man, want to tell you what to do. But what society didn't teach you is that black man is trying to teach you out of love. He's telling you out of love. Oh, okay. 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 I came to keep it real today. I'm a woman that loves when a black man teaches me something. I love when my black man teaches me something. Do you understand? That's so attractive to me. When he teach me something, because you ain't got to teach me nothing. You don't have to pour into me. That is a way of pouring into. People can just go ahead and let you walk down that path and mess up your life. People can see you going the wrong way and continue to let you go the wrong way. Why can't we appreciate the people that say, hold up, you going the wrong way? Or hold on, you doing that wrong. But this is the way. Oh, we think those kind of people are bossy. We think those kind of people trying to control us. We think they trying to belittle how we think and how we were going to do it. No, baby, that's love. Me taking the time out to stop and say, hold on. Can I show you a better way? Hold on, you did this wrong. Why is you did this wrong such a bad thing? It's not bad. I'm here to tell you it's not bad. You don't know what you're being saved from. When you have somebody come along and they're pouring into you and they're correcting you, that's love. You know the difference when somebody's hating on you. People that hate on you watch you go down the wrong road. People that hate on you love when you fall, love when you make mistakes, love when you in bad situations. The people that love you are correcting you. But it's promoted that the correction is a bad thing when it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Not at all. You know, let me tell you something. I realized today that when you're in a relationship and things go bad, the solution isn't always to break up. I was that kind of person. Something went wrong. I was like, oh, okay, bye, I'm done. I had to learn that's not the solution. The solution isn't always walking away. Maybe the solution is communication, which we lack. We lack communication. That's why our friendships are not lasting. Relationships are not lasting. Marriage is not lasting because we lack communication. When we got into the friendship, the relationship, and the marriage, we never talked about goals. We never talked about things that mattered. We never talked about any of that. You know why? Because some people are very self-centered. They're only worried about themselves. A friendship, you a team. A relationship, you a team. Familyship, y'all a team. Marriage, a team. And I recently learned this. So I'm bringing you information that's fresh. I recently learned that every disagreement, everything that goes wrong, it doesn't take for you to always walk away. It doesn't always take that. Sometimes it just takes some communication to understand each other. That's it. A nice talk, not an argument. A talk. Because let me tell you something. When people love you, they'll communicate with you. If they feel like you're worth it, they'll communicate with you. The people that don't want to communicate with you, you're not worth it to them. You weren't worth it to them. But let me tell you something. Somebody on this live right now has somebody that is sitting up and fighting for the friendship. They are fighting for the relationship. They are fighting for the familyship. They are fighting for the marriage. They continue to reach out. Listen. They continue to reach out to you and wanna make things better and wanna fix things. What's the problem? What's the problem? Because people get tired, baby. People get tired. People get exhausted. People get tired of trying to fight and fight and fight and fight. That person that's sitting up trying to communicate to you and make things better has your best interests at heart. They love you. They deeply love you. They see a future with you. They could have just walked away and fought for nothing. But this person values you as a friend. This person values you as a family member. This person is trying to make things right. This person values the relationship. They value the marriage. What's the problem? You about to lose somebody amazing. You about to lose somebody amazing because of a disagreement. And you've handled disagreements wrong for a very long time. I handled disagreements wrong for a very long time. When disagreements just need communication. That's all they need for us to be better as people. We have to unlearn that disagreements equal hate. We got to stop doing that. That's not what disagreements are. We're not always going to agree with each other. That's life, baby. That's life. You better realize, let me tell you something. You better realize who you have before you don't have them anymore. They're fighting for they're fighting for what y'all have. They're fighting for it. Many people don't fight. How many people have fought for you? How many people have fought to love you, to care about you? How many? There's not many people that are going to come around that's going to fight for you. The disagreement was really minute. It was really minute. And just because you don't feel how this person feels, doesn't mean you throw everything away. Now, this only applies to some. It doesn't apply to every situation. But the situations that it applies to, fix it. You need to be in something with someone that is fighting with you. That is fighting with you. Fighting with you in the friendship because they care about you. Fighting with you in the familyship because they care about you. Fighting in the marriage because they care about you. Before I go, I just want to say that we got to do better. It's okay that you were operating a certain kind of way before you got on this live. Unlearn that. There's a lot of things we have to unlearn, or we're going to miss out on amazing people. We're going to miss out on amazing knowledge. We're going to miss out if we continue to go and continue to walk that same walk. You're going to be alone if you allow disagreements to turn into hate or dislike. But I just want to tell you on today that we can disagree. We cannot see eye to eye. But I still love you. I still love you. Thank you for tuning in today with my lunchtime live. I hope this live helped whoever was supposed to help today. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.